So you're considering Udacity's Intro to Machine Learning with PyTorch Nanodegree. I went through and finished this program in 2019, and in this video, I'm going to provide my Udacity Nanodegree review coming up. First, I'm going to describe the courses and projects in the Udacity Intro to Machine Learning with PyTorch Nanodegree. Next, I'll talk about factors such as lecture videos and project reviews. And finally, I'll give my honest opinion on the Udacity Intro to Machine Learning with PyTorch Nanodegree. There are 3 courses in this Nanodegree program. In this first course, you will learn about supervised learning, which is a common class of methods for machine learning model construction. The project associated with this course is called Find Donors for Charity ML. It involves writing a Python script using a dataset from a fictional charity organization. The purpose of this project is to identify categories of people based on existing charity donors in a dataset that are most likely to donate to the charity. You need to evaluate and optimize at least 3 different supervised learning algorithms to determine which algorithm will provide the most donation yield for the fictional organization. Machine learning models you might use are logistic regression, naive Bayes, support vector machines, decision trees, and random forest. This project was relatively straightforward, and if you have at least a basic skill level in Python, you shouldn't have too many issues with completing it. By the end of this project, your knowledge of supervised learning algorithms, model evaluation methods, and feature importances will definitely increase. In the second course, you'll learn the foundations of neural network design and training in PyTorch. The project associated with this course is called Build an Image Classifier. In this project, you'll implement an image classification application using a deep neural network that will train a deep learning model on a dataset of images. It would then use the trained model to classify new images. This project is considerably more difficult than the first project. I spent more time on this deep learning project than the other 2 projects combined in this Nanodegree program. I recommend at least an intermediate skill level in Python before attempting this project. In particular, you want to be well practiced with Python functions, dictionaries, and lists. Having some initial knowledge of the Python imaging library might prove beneficial as well. In this third course, you'll learn to implement unsupervised learning methods for different kinds of problem domains. The project associated with this course is called Create Customer Segments. In this project, you will use clustering algorithms such as k-means and principal component analysis to compare a business's customer data to external demographic data to identify over and underrepresented customer populations. A very high percentage of this project involves processing data and creating plots with either the Seaborn package in Python or the matplotlib package in Python. I recommend going into this project with at least a basic skill level in those 2 visualization packages. When it comes to the lecture videos, they're among the best I've ever seen, and they're very informative. The presentations from the speakers and the use of animations were incredibly helpful in the sections about supervised learning and deep learning. When it comes to the project reviews, I typically received a review within a few hours after submitting a project. If I made mistakes in the project I submitted, those mistakes were clearly communicated by my reviewer. The mentor support is incredibly helpful when it comes to common obstacles students encounter in the projects. And the resume and LinkedIn profile services are valuable as well. Overall, it was a great learning experience, and I continue to use many of the machine learning and Python concepts from this program in work situations afterwards. But it's worth considering that deep learning isn't as widely used in many organizations as machine learning at this point of time. To cap off, I firmly believe that project-based learning is the best way to learn machine learning, deep learning, and Python, and in that regard, this program is one of the best educational options available. I hope you got value out of this video. If you enjoyed it, I really appreciate a thumbs up. That engagement will help the YouTube algorithm recommend this video to people who also need help with this topic. As always, if you have any questions at all, feel free to let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.